Blessings to you all, chosen ones, empaths, and genuine souls. Blessings to you all. Honestly, some of you have been through real mental warfare, spiritual warfare, with these narcissists involved in your life. And some of you don't realize that perhaps you may have had mental health issues. You may have gone undiagnosed from certain mental health issues as a result of narcissistic abuse and this gaslighting that goes on. You see, um realistically, um the gaslighting from the narcissist over a period of time can lead you to being landed in a psych ward. Okay, that's how severe and serious this is, and it's not often talked about, but it's the inducing of the anxiety that the gaslighting brings, and you not being sure of yourself, and it's deliberate. Narcissists that are involved in your life will hide things, make you think you're losing your mind. I've heard of narcissists hiding things, making them think they're losing their minds, um, abusing you in private. So like, you could be at a gathering with a narcissist involved in your life and everything's fine. The moment everyone's back's turned, they turn nasty and then will gaslight you like it's your fault or it's in your head or you're hearing things. And they'll do this gradually over a period of time and you'll be none the wiser. Okay? So, as a result of the abuse you went through, some of you might have had severe mental health issues and you might have attributed it to other reasons. There are other attributing factors such as coping mechanisms that can occur with narcissistic abuse, like substance abuse or alcoholism, that can occur with a chosen one, empath and genuine soul. That does have an effect, of course, but a lot of mental health is from trauma. Okay, a lot of mental health now. I don't think narcissistic personality disorder or whatever the terminology they call it is a mental health issue. Okay, there's a totally different thing from someone having depression to anxiety and all in between. Okay, mood disorders, um, other types of psychiatric problems as a result of trauma. Okay, that has led them to be more anxious, being in an anxious state, um, kind of permanently, not permanently, but basically keeping in that solid state of anxiety throughout the days can lead to a psychotic episode, a manic break, a deep depression. And it's very different from what they try to say. um, Narcissists are made from childhood and their trauma. Okay, it's very different because with mental health you'll go through like three phases. You'll be in a phase of mental health, then um you may or may not get noticed for it, and then you may get treated for it, and then there's your recovery as well. All right, and then you'll recover from it. It's not like you're out there trying to hurt people or trying to do things um consciously, like you don't have a like deliberately trying to hurt people. I'm not saying you're perfect, but you're not deliberately trying to sabotage people's lives and mess with people's minds. But one of the main things that can occur with the narcissistic abuse is the way that narcissists don't let go, and they may make fake accounts or they bombard you with fake accounts, and they do these things, and you think, is it them, is it not them? To the narcissist involved in your life, you think these things. This can lead to having anxiety as well. Okay, and then you'll start associating people that maybe are genuine profiles or things like that, and you'll be attributing it to the narcissist. All right, So please like, share, and subscribe. It's very important, because the narcissist had an agenda to try and turn you insane. This is what the gaslighting is about. They want to turn you insane. They want you to lose touch with reality. They want to sink you into a deep dark depression. They want to, like, you see, they want you to have a manic break. They want this from you, because then they can point the finger and say that you're the problem. They want this from you. They want you to be, and they get satisfaction off it. Okay. What, like, when we talk about suicide that happens as a result of narcissistic abuse, and this is very serious if any of you are going through it, I'll just say it. Like, any of you are going through suicidal ideations or anything like that, remember there's people that depend on you, and even if there's no one that you've got around you, it's about who you meet in your future. Alright, this is what it's about. God or the universe sometimes puts you alone and away from people, because you're being cherished, you're being hidden from the world for a purpose. Okay, to emerge brighter, to emerge stronger, so you will get through it. But I want to say that, obviously, when people have resorted resorted to actually trying to attempt to take their own life or something like that, they would have been in a deep dark depression. They would have been in, and I'm not saying there is other attributing factors. Like I said, there could be substance abuse, there could be alcoholism, there could be the natural ups and downs of life. There's other attributing factors as well as the trauma that's inflicted. But the trauma sets a path and a pattern that can throw you in this direction. Okay. And that's why I would say, if you all understand that after a narcissistic relationship with a narcissist involved in your life, there is a process that has to be undertaken, and it is about going through the course of time, letting time teach you how to deal with this uncomfortable situation, going through the process of life, going through the healing, not rushing into new relationships, taking your time, taking a back step from associating with people that you don't know too well, not certified people, not genuine people. Really healing, digging deep, channeling your energy into pursuits and your mission and your goals. And this helps you in recovery. Okay. But like I'm saying to you, you may have to rise from a manic break, a deep dark depression, some sort of mental health disorder, to actually, like, basically you can get pushed to that low, to actually go all the way in the opposite trajectory, if that's the right word, the opposite end of the spectrum, like the opposite end, of healing, of rising, and everything like that. And I want you to just to understand that the narcissist that's involved in your life may have tried to drive, like, this is why when they're away from you, like, for those of you that are not living with them, they do stuff on a daily basis. They will hide things, they'll antagonize you, they'll gaslight you to your face, they'll make you think you're losing your marbles, right? Losing your mind. They'll have this influence on you. Oh, there's something wrong with you. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. And they'll do this constantly to have control over you, because they know that you shouldn't really even be around them and be giving them the time of day. Okay, they know that themselves. And I just want you to understand that many of you that maybe have been in a psych ward, or you have had some help with your mental health or things like that, or maybe if you just feel like you've got something wrong, remember, like, there can be an impact of severe mental health problems as a result of this gaslighting and narcissistic abuse. All right, so it's not often talked about, but that's why I'll say you just have to go through the process. All right, so you may be very anxious, you may be very lonely, you may be very depressed, you may be in a dark place, but it does not last forever. That's why we need to trust in the process. You will emerge brighter. Okay, even if you can't see the light right now, all right, you can't see no light. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a train. You will battle through this. All right, you will get brighter. All right, but you can just be conscious that anxiety is induced, risk of depression, mental collapse, manic breaks, with substance abuse and alcoholism and things like that. It can induce some sort of mental health problems. All right, but it's because of the trauma you faced why you might self-medicate with alcohol, or why you might self-medicate with substances, or why you might do these things. All right, but don't let these people break you down. All right, don't let these people, these narcissists that are involved in your life, break you down. Please don't let them break you down. So thanks so much for tuning in today. I truly appreciate your support. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. You're welcome to book a session, donate or support to the channel if you'd like to, or check out Zion's spiritual channel for more content. My podcast is now on Spotify. All links you need are in the description box below. If you'd like access to over 100 exclusive videos, daily uploads and custom video requests, join my membership program at zionmembership.com. Links also in the description box below. There's a 3-day free trial and you can cancel at any time. All content is made by me with no ties to any organisation or university. Your support truly keeps this going. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.